We're trying to figure out what is y in terms of x. So I'm going to go down to the corner of my page here and just show you this is separate from your problem. X squared minus x to the fifth. If I want to factor this, you got a common factor of x squared. I can factor that out. And x squared dividing x squared would be 1 minus x2. It's going to be x cubed. I want to show you how you get it. You start with how many you start with. We have 5. And then subtract off the number you're taking out. In this case, it's 2. So that's going to leave you x squared 1 minus x to the third. Because you're going to hear me say in this problem, factor out the common factor. And the way you do that, you start with the number you started with minus the number you're taking out. So I'm going to erase that piece now. That's not part of this problem. It was just for illustration purposes. So if I look at our problem, look at your exponents. You've got x and x minus 3. Which would be your smaller? Because you always take out your least exponent. So x minus 3 is smaller. So you're going to factor out 5 to the x minus 3. Here we go. We're starting with 5 to the x minus the number you're taking out. But you have to use parentheses because you're factoring out an x minus 3, and that has more than one term. Minus, now 5 to x minus 3 divided into 5, x minus 3, that will just be 1. And that's equal to 124, 5 to the y. Okay, let's simplify what's inside the parentheses. 5 to the x minus 3. That's 5 to the x minus x plus 3 minus 1 equals, I'm not going to write that right side out. This is 5 to the x minus 3. And this would be 5 to the third because the x's cancel. Minus 1 equals 124, 5 to the y. Now 5 cubed is 125. 125 minus 1 would be 124. You still got the 5 to the x minus 3. Equals 124 times 5 to the y. Now divide both sides by 124 and the 124s will be gone. And you're left with 5 to the x minus 3 equals 5 to the y. There's a theorem that says if your bases are the same, you can drop your base and set your exponents equal to each other. Our base is 5 on both sides. We can drop it, set the exponents equal to each other, and you get x minus 3 equals y. And that was one of your answers.